It's time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news for this Monday night, December 15th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. 11 o'clock news headlines here in our top story. 11 o'clock here is the deadly siege began in the most. Our top story at 11 o'clock is Manhattan. Minus the Iranian refugee invited us. The gunman behind a deadly siege at a downtown Sydney cafe was no stranger to Australian law enforcement officials or the media. An Iraqi war veteran suspected in a shooting rampage that left 6 of his estranged family members dead remained at large late Monday at the Manhattan to the north of Philadelphia. In San Diego, a Northern white rhinoceros that was only one of the 6 left in the world died on Sunday at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, zoo officials said. In Tokyo, slight annoyance prices at a downbeat China factory survey weighed on Asian shares on Tuesday while the ruble jumped against the dollar after Russia sharply increased its benchmark interest rate in a bid to halt a collapse in its currency. Sony Corporation has warned about a year ago that hackers had infiltrated its network and were stealing gigabytes of data several times a week and underscored the pattern lapses of period recent attack that spilled into Sony Pictures secrets. When it came to melon ice on Greenland, climate change experts got everything right but the present. That means that Greenland's contribution to sea level rise this century remains roughly the same 3 inches but when it comes from how it gets to it. Spokesperson Josh Earnest said that the White House is still reviewing its legislation passed by the Congress that would impose harsher sanctions on Russia. Nairobi, Kenya. Tens of thousands of people have died in South Sudan during a 1 year of warfare, and the country's leaders are putting their personal ambitions ahead. A young nation featured the UN Secretary General said on Monday. Dr. Vivek Murthy was confirmed as the U.S. Surgeon General on Monday despite opposition from the Senate Republican and some Democratic students to pass statements on gun violence. A new storm dumped more rain on all the way waterlogged parts of Northern California Monday, causing minor road flooding and scattered power outages and airport delays. McGuire, Dick's Lakers, New Jersey. A Justin had packed aircraft hangar. President Barack Obama gave troops at Joint Base McGuire. Dick's Lakers a holiday thank you. Standoff suspect reigned in Los Angeles. In Washington, manufacturing output recorded its largest increase in 9 months in November as production expanded across the board, pointing to underlying strength in the economy. Microsoft has drummed up an impressive amount of giant in support as it tries to fight off the American government, which is demanding access to U.S. giant servers. In Ireland, Sony boss Amy Pascal has been burning minutes marshalling the friends and foes to help defend Sony in the midst of its biggest acts of corporate espionage in recent history, followed from which there's also hidden investors, which Sony's ADRs went down 11% in the last 5. Actress Seth Rogen has blasted members of the media for publishing email messages stolen during a hack attack on Sony Pictures databases last month. The Hobbit, the Battle of the 5 Armies, takes us this March marks the 50th anniversary of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s historic voter rights march from Selma, Alabama, to the state capital of Montgomery, Alabama, which led President Lyndon Johnson to sign the Voter Rights Act in 1965. A new extensive study from an international team has sequenced the genomes of both the modern and ancient horses found that at least 125 genes may have been involved in the entire 5,500-year process of equine domestication. COP20, the United Nations Climate Conference held in Lima, Peru, was dramatically unlike its predecessors that opened amid conference that progress toward a major new agreement in Paris next year will continue and close with a week but formally. Washington, the Supreme Court on Monday let stand a decision to approve Buckland, Arizona law that limits the availability of medicinal and non-surgical abortions. When it comes to longevity, feeling young may also be important than being young, so say a pair of researchers from the University of College London and the International Longevity Center, UK. Take a look at New England Insulars here at 11:04 here on this late Monday night here. Air, Massachusetts, a Mill Street for the structure fire motor Emma into the scene. Natick, Massachusetts, Route 9 eastbound at Framingham Tunnel and a 2-car motor vehicle accident with a second ambulance requested to the scene. And in Chickpea, Massachusetts, a 2-car motor vehicle accident roll over with Chickpea Street and IO woman waits with one patient in trap. Jaws working. And also in Chickpea, Massachusetts, a fire at 445. Old Field Road, a report of a structure fire. Okay, let's take a look at our sports news here. The Boston Celtics defeat the Philadelphia 76ers at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. 105-87 beyond Kelly Olynyk, 30 points. Next up, the Celtics will be in the TD Garden on Wednesday. 9:38 with the Orlando Magic here. Take a look at other scores running in the NBA. Was Detroit Pistons leading the Los Angeles Clippers 21-16 with 4:18 left in the first quarter. In Portland, the Portland Trailblazers 42, San Antonio Spurs 37 with 2:56 left in the second quarter. 2:04 left in the third quarter. Phoenix Suns lead the Milwaukee Bucks 69-62 with 2:04 left in the third quarter. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Charlotte Hornets 9-78. Indiana Pacers over the Los Angeles Clippers Indiana Pacers over the Los Angeles Lakers 110-91. Toronto Raptors over the Orlando Magic 95-82, and Atlanta Hawks defeat the Chicago Bulls 93-86. NHL scores was Buffalo Sabres 5, Ottawa Senators 4, New York Islanders 3, New Jersey Devils 2, and the Pittsburgh Penguins 4, Tampa Bay Lightning 2. And you got 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Non Saints lead the Chicago Bears 24-8. Peter Channel News time is now 11:06 here on this late Monday night here, and let's take a look at the traffic situation here on this late Monday night here. And so smooth sailing now is by doing New England there. Okay, Peter Channel News Times 11:07. Take a look at the weather forecast here. And there's a special weather statement that is in effect there. As patchy back drizzle and perhaps even isolated pockets of freezing drizzle may impact the early morning commute on Tuesday. Temperatures overnight will mainly be below freezing across southern New England and rains uncertain today. Spotty freezing drizzle will be able to develop ahead of the Tuesday morning rush hour. Even if it does not end up developing, blackouts may still occur in roadways given ample low-level moisture. This is very hard for motorists to detect while driving can result in slippery travel. Motorists planning to travel early Tuesday morning should check road conditions before they leave for the destination. Please be prepared for the potential for either spotty freezing drizzle or patchy black ice. And day one tonight, there's a slight chance for light freezing drizzle late tonight into Tuesday morning away from the immediate coastline. This may cause some untreated surfaces to become slippery. And day 2 for 7, Tuesday for Sunday, there'll be a low probability of some light freezing rain in the far northwest slopes of the Berkshires and the Franklin and Hampshire counties Tuesday night. And a coastal storm may come close enough to bring some wind and accumulation to the ports of southern New England Saturday night and Sunday. Confidence this is very, very low, so we'll keep you posted here because it is around. It's Monday, so we'll have plenty of time to iron out the details here. Okay, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. While you're sleeping overnight hours tonight, you can have some mostly cloudy sky, low wind 26 degrees and calm wind. For Tuesday, a chance of drizzle or freezing drizzle before noon, then a slight chance of rain after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy sky, high around 45 degrees and calm wind becoming south 5 miles per hour. Chance is 20%. So tonight, rain likely to be mainly between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Punch about after 1 a.m. Low rise. Cloudy sky, low and 39 degrees. Light east wind. Chance of precipitation 7% and new precipitation amounts between a 10 to a quarter inch possible. For Wednesday, a chance of showers mainly before 10 a.m. and areas that follow before 8 a.m. west. Mostly cloudy sky, high 140 degrees and calm wind becoming a west wind 5 to 7 miles per hour morning. Chance is 30%. For that, slight chance of rain showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. and a slight chance of snow showers after 1 a.m. and part cloudy sky, low and 32 degrees and west wind about 8 miles per hour. Chance is 20%. Thursday, a slight chance of snow showers before 9 a.m. and part sky near 41 degrees and chance is 20%. For that, part cloudy sky, low about 29 degrees. Friday, sunny and mostly good sky, high about 40, low about 26 degrees. For Saturday, mostly sunny, mostly cloudy sky, high about 39, low about 30 degrees. For Sunday, a chance of rain and snow with mostly cloudy sky, about 41, low about 29 degrees and chance is 30%. For Monday, most of the sun sky about 39 degrees. North temperature 27 degrees with some overcast skies. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this Monday night, December 15, 2014. People say have a good night. What a good bad day. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning with a morning report. Good night and see you tomorrow morning.